I'm Dan Galusha, and welcome to another edition of Shootin' Plink. And we're back throwing again today, as you can see. Here's our throwing range, and again, we're not going to be throwing knives. This time we're going to be throwing an axe. It's called a Templar, as you can see. It's put out by Cold Steel. It was designed by Dave Baker, who's a blacksmith, and it's a one-piece construction. It's carbon steel. It almost looks like a star. Actually, it was an ancient battle type axe that they had. It's got a point down here, so pretty much any direction that you hit this target, it's going to stick. And we're going to do some throwing with it. You can tell I always have. This edge is sharp. These points are very sharp, so you want to be careful with this, and also check your local laws, just local and state, I should say, laws, if you can even have this and throw it like this. It is considered an axe, so that, yeah, I guess you could, but you can see what I mean about it. It's got all sorts of points, and we're going to be throwing this, and I'll show you how I am going to throw it. Is we're going to use it in a handle just like this, but as I go to different distances, I will grip it different. Once I go back to 24 feet, which, yeah, we're going to go back as far as 24 feet, I'm going to be holding it down here so that it hits right in there. We're going to go just like we would with the knives. We're going to go 7, 10, 13, 16, and then 24 feet, which we don't do with all knives. So let's get back here and start throwing. I might have to move you around some because in the past, the camera's been in my way just a bit. You're back here, a little behind where I'm at, because I'm up here at 7 feet, so we'll see what it does at 7 feet. Pretty much figured that's what was going to happen, and it hit on the back side of the axe. To 10 feet. See how this works. Now that hit right on the edge of the axe like it should. That went in deep, I'll tell you. Back to 13. Okay, that one may have stuck a little bit. Well, of course it's a little high and it stuck with the top point. On back to 16 feet. Back point, but middle stick. This is what I'm wanting you to see, is how it will stick in the different ways. I don't even know if we'll get it on the bottom because I haven't so far. So now let's go to 24 feet. Okay, I wasn't sure that was going to stick as it hit the tree as we got a tree right up above us here. And that hit right with the blade. So let's get the camera over there. Right, as you can see, it stuck in right with the blade itself on that angle. Stuck in about that far. And again, I use the handle just like you would on an axe, except you do have to watch out for this point, because this point, and I'll show you, I'll try to show you, it's sharp. I mean, I even stuck myself just trying to show you that. But you're not going to throw this thing no spin, I'll guarantee you. Can you imagine trying to do this fancy no spin stuff with this thing? And it's this stuck in your hand again. Yeah, you'd have a mess. This is an axe. That's what you use it as. You throw it that way. And like I said, as you can see, it sticks a lot like a star does, where you can stick here, and you can stick here, and you can tell really by looking at this where most of my sticks are. Very few here, but where this sticks is, I'll show you, is if it goes like this, this sometimes will stick in this way, and that will stick that way. They will do that, but as you can see, sticks a lot up here, like a star would, where you're wanting it to go with your one point, and it sticks a lot with the axe here where I've had it. And again, this is a thing of, and there's just a few over here that's hit, not many. And most of these I think are where it's gone like this, where you have two like that. Yeah. But this actually is a lot of fun as an axe to throw. It really is. And then once you get on to, you know, getting it stuck, then you play around with getting your accuracy down. And when you go back further, 16, 24 feet, you know, that's some weight to throw, because it's around 15.5 ounces. So, you know, you're throwing a pretty good chunk of steel there. But that's good for longer distances, because you got more weight, at least for me, because I don't have to worry about throwing it quite as hard with this bad collarbone. But anyway, I'd say, you know, this is a good axe to get. Again, just remember, it's the Templar. It's put out by Cold Steel. It's an ancient type of an axe, there's no doubt about that. You can even tell by the looks of it. And again, it isn't exactly like the ancient one. It's just that it was based on that design, and as I said, Dave Baker's the one. He's a blacksmith. He's the one that produced this design. He come up with a pretty good idea. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.